You were too far off the seat. You kind of did this number when you did it, and what I call is rotating around the tank. You know, you're kind of just sliding your pelvis around the tank. And essentially when you do that though, you close your hip socket up, okay? And then your knee comes in also. See, just like that. Your knee's out, you rotate your pelvis with the tank, your knee comes in, okay? You wanna go perpendicular over with your knee out, okay? And probably, you know, just 2 inches each direction is plenty, okay? What I also noticed was you're riding on the very back of the seat, okay? When you're going down the straightaway and you're kind of entering a corner or under hard braking, that's okay, being on the back of the seat. But when we get into the corner, we want to slide up, okay? We want to slide up, you know, closer to the tank at least. You know, you ain't got to be on the tank, but just slide up on the tank a little bit, you know? You know, when you're coming through the corners, we're coming through like this. Not only do we want to be perpendicular with our hips so we have our knees out real nice and we have a triangle of daylight coming through here, we also want to take our head and put over the inside hand a little bit. And that's also for gear. Isn't that your name, correct? Okay. And let's see, Greg. Both of you guys too could use your head over your inside hand a little bit. You're both kind of pushing the bike down like this a little bit as you come in, okay? Now when we enter the corner, it's okay to kind of give it a little bit of input like that, but then we want to bring our head over, because by riding like that, you're both kind of over the outside hand, you're adding too much lean angle, right? And the more lean angle we got, the smaller contact patch we're on, okay? So we want to take our head and put over the inside hand because it'll reduce lean angle as we're starting to accelerate. So something to think about next time you guys get out there is just think about it as you're going through the corner. You know, from more or less right around the apex out, you want to be over your inside hand. Basically, as you're giving it throttle, head over inside hand. Okay, okay? And you could probably just start, you guys that I've been talking to this about, just kind of getting to neutral, okay? Riding like this. And then the session after that, we'll worry about getting over here, okay? Just next time, just kind of ride neutral like this, because right now you guys are going like this to push the bike into the corner, okay? Where your inside arm is more straight. Your outside elbows bent. You would rather it have more like that. You know, your inside arm more like in a 90, and your outside arm more like a 45. Okay. One thing that a lot of people don't realize is that when you're coming through the corner, and you need to figure it out as quick as possible that you've picked up too much throttle and you're gonna start run wide. You know, as soon as you feel the bike not going where you want it, crack back on the throttle a little bit, get it back where you want it, and then get back in the throttle. Because right now your bike started to run wide and you just kind of stayed in it and let it go out there. Well, the problem with doing that is that you're gonna find that earliest exit line way too soon. Okay, you're gonna get to the edge of the track like we were talking about Greg doing earlier. Okay, you get to the edge of the track too soon, and when that happens, you have to add a lot of lean angle at the edge of the track. Okay, and you don't want to be doing that, because at the edge of the track, the very exit of the track is where you want to start getting on the gas, right? So if you're going to get on the gas, you're going to add lean angle. Those two things don't mix. That's a recipe for disaster. Okay, if you're adding throttle, you want to be decreasing lean angle. Okay, if you're adding brake pressure, you want to be decreasing lean angle. Right? You can't have two positives. You can't add lean angle and add brake pressure, add lean angle and add throttle. Okay? It's good. Yeah, you know, Ty, watching you though here, where we at? There you are. I keep losing you. You're not really using much brake. I can just tell that just by watching this video. You're not really using much brake. You kind of just and just kind of scrubbing a little speed off and turning into all these corners I've watched you in so far. Start using a little bit of brake pressure. Get the thing slowed down a little bit, you know, and then once you kind of get used to that, you'll be able to start using. You won't have to let off as early so soon. Because right now you're just using engine braking. I can tell just by watching the video that you're just using kind of engine braking everywhere. You know, boom, boom. Not really using the brake much. So get the fingers up there. Start pulling in the brake lever. Start getting used to that a little bit. Okay. Start scrubbing some speed with some brake pressure.
We're here with Ty Howard at Ride Smart. He's one of our instructors. And well, what can riders expect coming here to Ride Smart and taking your class? I mean,
well, they more or less can expect to get quite a bit of track time, and they can expect to get a lot of teaching, and they most importantly can expect to learn to ride safer and with more confidence.
And can riders get one-on-one time with you?
Yes.
How does that work?
Yeah, they basically just email me at Typhoon Power Sports, and then we'll get them scheduled for an open day out there. And basically what we do is we teach from 9 to 5 here at Cresson, and I also do lessons at Eagles Canyon.
Very cool. Well, we got Ty Howard out here at Motorsport Ranch with Ride Smart, and hopefully you'll see you out here. Thanks.